This video on shackles can be used for educational purposes or safety meetings in the workplace. This video will reference the ASME B30.26 standard, but the manufacturer's specifications must always be referenced and made accessible to users. Manufacturer-specific information will provide workers with the product's limitations, use, and inspection requirements. The three items required to be marked on shackles are the manufacturer, the rated load, and the size. The shackle pin must also identify the manufacturer and the grade, material type, or rated load. ASME states that the acceptable temperature ranges for shackles goes from -40 degrees Celsius up to 204 degrees Celsius. A few reasons why shackles may have to be removed from service are missing or illegible identification, indications of heat damage, excessive pitting or corrosion, bends, twists, distortion, stretching, cracks, or breaks, excessive nicks or gouges, a 10% reduction from the original dimensions, incomplete pin engagement, excessive thread damage, or evidence of unauthorized welding or modification. When tightening the pin on a screw pin shackle, it is important to know it must be hand tight and fully engaged and shouldered to the shackle body. The pin should never be loosened or backed off before a lift begins. On a bolt-type shackle, the nut must be sufficiently threaded onto the bolt to allow a cotter pin to be inserted. When using multiple slings on a shackle, it is imperative that they are secured to the shackle body and not the shackle pin. When using multiple slings, the angle between the two slings should not exceed 120 degrees. If you are side-loading a shackle, it is important to know that this affects load capacity. From 0 to 4 degrees, there isn't a reduction in load capacity. However, if the angle is anywhere from 5 to 45 degrees, load capacity is reduced to 30%. If this angle is increased between 46 and 90 degrees, the load capacity is reduced by 50%. A shackle can be used with a sling to form a choker hitch. However, the sling eye must be secured to the shackle pin and not the shackle body. See this example here for a visual reference. When storing shackles, it is best to keep them somewhere safe and clean so the shackle can avoid mechanical damage, corrosion, moisture, as well as adverse temperatures. ASME states that there is a minimum standard of an annual periodical inspection of shackles. Check with your employer for their equipment inspection schedule.